Welcome gamers, 2025 has started and it's time for me to start focusing on the Ultimate Trophy Hunters Challenge. So just wanted to go over some of my starting stats just to confirm they're the same as the launch video. You should be able to see in the top right hand corner it's currently the 1st of Jan and it's just coming up to 3:30 PM. This is my PSN Profiles account, confirming I have 249 platinum trophies. My current completion percentage is 77.4%. For the challenge, I will need to increase that to 87.4%. Go to my completion and go to not 100%. Show all. As you can see, it's the games total is 116. Day 2 of the challenge, just a very quick update. What I wanted to show you is to verify a stat, that is to show that the rarity, if I change that to ultra rare, you can see that I have 348 ultra rare trophies in that top left side, and you can see that the last one, it's ordered by date, was earned on the 18th of December. But if I go to platinums only and show you the counts there, you can see 34 platinums that are ultra rare. PSN Profiles shows that my completion percentage is now slightly risen to 77.55%. However, as you can see, I still only have 249 platinum trophies. The reason for this is that I specifically would like Dark Souls 3 to be my 250th milestone platinum. As Dark Souls 3 is a particularly long game of 110 hours according to the guide, I can't be relying on this to be able to keep my daily trophy streak alive, as you can get some particularly long gaps in between earning trophies, which is why alongside this I've been playing some other games as well. Going into a bit more detail on the games, starting off with Abzu. Abzu is an extremely relaxing, very chilled out diving simulator. It was developed by the indie company Giant Squid. It's a 1 out of 10 difficulty. There's no platinum for this game, but this satisfies my challenge for completing 10 games that do not have a platinum trophy. Next up we have Firewatch. This 2016 PS4 game by indie developer Campo Santo is a bit of an open world mystery drama. It's a walking simulator and sees you playing as Henry, who takes on the job as a park warden during the summer. I won't go into any more detail than that, as the story is the main attraction for this game, so I don't want to spoil anything for you. It's only a 1 out of 10 difficulty, only takes 4 to 5 hours to complete, and again, no platinum for this, but also satisfies my challenge for completing 10 100% games. Moving on to Vampire Survivors, this August 2024 game by indie developer Poncool is a hybrid of a fantasy survival role-playing arcade game. As you progress through the levels of ever-increasing amounts of enemies, you unlock a variety of different weapons and characters. The initial first few runs can provide a little bit of a challenge until you start getting used to the mechanics of the game, and also until you start unlocking more powerful combinations of characters and weapons. But overall it's a 3 out of 10 difficulty. In total there is 221 trophies, as there is a huge amount of DLC available. I actually got the platinum for this game back in October 2024. I warn you, it's extremely addictive, but it's a highly recommended game to play. I still have a number of the DLCs to complete. Once you unlock Hyper Mode, each run only lasts between 10 to 15 minutes. So this is providing me with a very good source of very quick trophies to grab each day to keep my trophy streak alive. Next up is the Cold Iron Studios science fiction action shooter Aliens Fireteam Elite. I'm a huge Aliens fan and I love the Alien franchise. I've been looking forward to playing this game for quite some time, and I regularly play once a week now with a friend and my brother. We're currently working our way through the various difficulty levels and going through trying to rank up our characters, the classes and all the weapons. It's a game that was going to still carry on being played for quite some time, probably many months, as we only get a few hours a week. Currently we're really enjoying it. I look forward to playing this a lot more going forward. Next up is the Sledgehammer Games Call of Duty Advanced Warfare from 2014. Currently working through all of the zombie DLCs, doing that in co-op on a weekly basis. Once the zombie trophies have all been done, I will then turn my attention to the solo campaign. And finally, the last game I've played this week is the 2016 From Software behemoth Dark Souls 3. As mentioned earlier, I've been lining up this final part of the trilogy as my 250th milestone platinum, as I wanted a significant game to take up that milestone slot, and Dark Souls 3 is the final platinum I need to have then completed at least one platinum in every Soulsborne game, with only 3 additional console stacks now left to have then obtained every available Soulsborne platinum. I wanted to save Dark Souls 3 for this significant milestone, as I'm such a big fan of all From Software Soulsborne games. Currently I'm busy working my way through the first playthrough, while also grinding out Covenant materials, which can obviously take quite some time, but it will all be worth it when I hear that glorious platinum ping. So over the next week I'll be looking to make as much progress on this platinum as I can, but I will also be looking to more of those 100% no platinum games and DLC cleanups to help keep my daily trophy streak going. So it's time to ensure that the tracking spreadsheet is up to date. If you look, I've actually done a extra column this week to put the completion percentage for every challenge. That was a better indicator of how I'm getting on as the year goes on. And looking at the individual challenges, I've locked in the C on the alphabet as Castlevania Lords of Shadow on the PS3, because that is the oldest game on my backlog that's still obtainable. Obviously my 250th milestone Dark Souls 3 is locked in as the D, and I've also committed to completing Aliens Fireteam Elite, Vampire Survivors and the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare for both PS3 and PS4. So those will be ones I'll be looking to make sure I complete as part of my backlog busted. I've updated the trophies I've earned so far, and I've also updated my completion percentage. The console Grand Slam would have the PS3 and PS4 games once these are done, and also my game lengths. Dark Souls 3 will take up the highest slot of 91 to 100 plus hours. Also, I'm committing to Doki Doki Literature Club Plus as the game for romance, and that will need to be completed on Valentine's Day on February the 14th. So at some point before then I'll start prepping that and getting it ready to leave just 1 or 2 easy trophies to get on the day. And then you can see the 2 100% non-platinum games that I've already got, Abzu and Firewatch. So that's 20% of the non-platinum games now complete. And looking at the special challenges, again I can put the oldest game of the backlog on there, and also the Aliens Fireteam Elite. I'm going to use that as my PSN profiles and PlayStation trophies have a different difficulty rating, as PSN profiles has it as an 8 out of 10, whereas PlayStation trophies has it as a 10 out of 10. Well, this Ultimate Trophy Hunters challenge is well underway now. Please like and subscribe to help me grow this channel. It would be very much appreciated. If you missed the first video that details all 36 criteria that I need to be able to complete this Ultimate Challenge, then you can click on this link here. Thanks very much for watching. Please take care and look after yourselves.